Might really. This is an interesting configured ticket, so we're going to get to it here. I singled number one, Just Keep Swimming, to kick things off in this race. I think she's going to be awfully tough in here, even drawing the rail, which is not a desirable place to be. Race number two, I went too deep in there, using the two favorites, Annie Squam and Matter of Luck. In the third, I went 5 and 6. That's Perfectus and Bella Vernier. I singled again in race four, Hold This Miss, cutting back in distance, dropping in class, first off the claim for Ari Herbertson. And then we pressed the all button in race five. Race 5, a wide open maiden $25,000 claimer. That's a $14 investment in my 50-cent early pick 5. Low 14% takeout, a 50-cent minimum bet coming up in 14 minutes. We'll be back after the post parade with analysis of this first race field. Just Keep Swimming, taking a big drop in class, draws the rail 8-5. Race number one. Runners now on the track. A maiden $8,000 claimer for fillies and mares, 4 years old and upward, going 6 furlongs. In this first race today, there are no changes. Race 1 begins the 50-cent early pick 5. This race also features Win Play Show, Exacta Trifecta, Superfecta, Daily Double, and pick 3 wagering. The 50-cent early pick 5, a low 14% takeout wager. 10 minutes until the opener on St. Patrick's Day.
outside in fourth. Then it's Vilma running along in fifth, followed by Spring Emperor in sixth. Bunyan's on the outside and Lost Iron at the rail. They race up the backstretch. The quarter went in 23 and 4. Wilshire Star by a half length over Starry Messenger. 2.5 lengths back to Karma Delight in third. And then it's Kenyon on the inside racing in fourth. Lost Iron is now up into fifth. Far outside it's Bunyan, who's now gaining some ground. Then Vilma and Spring Emperor is the trailer. And the half was running 47 and 4. Wilshire Star still on top here as they go around the far turn. Wilshire Star a little more than a length. Karma Delight moves into second. Bunyan now takes third. Kenyon into fourth. The Starry Messenger drops out of it. Passed on the inside by Spring Emperor. On the outside by Lost Iron. And then it is Vilma coming for the quarter pole.
8 minutes until race number 1, ladies and gentlemen. $11,738 in the early pick 5 pool right now. Let's talk about this first leg of the 50-cent early pick 5. A field of 6 going the distance of 6 furlongs in the opener on St. Patrick's Day. I guess it would be fitting if number 1 Just Keep Swimming won this race because the silks that Francisco Duran is sporting has some green in them. Just Keep Swimming taking a big drop in class and cutting back in distance. She actually ran really well in her career debut at the maiden 12.5 level, lost by a half length, bumped up to the maiden special weight level in her second career start, was outclassed, lost by about 7 lengths, then came back in a rout at the maiden $20,000 level, ran poorly again. She's in for the $8,000 tag today. I think Ed Moger Jr. is just trying to get a win with her this afternoon. Just Keep Swimming, drawing the rail. Not a great place to be, I'll give it that, but at the same time, she looks like the one to beat in here. That's number 1 Just Keep Swimming. I think she's going to win this opener, and that's why I singled her. I really think that she's a standout if she runs her best race. My second pick is number 5 Papa's Brew. I always like the second time starter angle. A horse that runs okay, or even not that great, first out, and then comes back in their second start and improves. Papa's Brew, a daughter of Papa Clem, sat off the pace last time at this condition, ran third, beaten 4 1/4 lengths to CC Rocks, who was a big class dropper, and also Emerald Falls number 3. Papa's Brew 4-1 right now, could improve in her second lifetime start for trainer Steve Sherman, who wins at a 17% clip with maiden second time starters. Papa's Brew ridden by Billy Anton Georgie. Sherman and Anton Georgie win at a 20% clip when they team up together. That's a good jockey trainer combo. Number 4, No Pepper. Third start in her form cycle, off about a 10.5-month break. Sometimes runners in their third start in the form cycle really run their best race, and it looks like she's got an improving pattern. First start off the lengthy break, she ran third at the maiden 5 level, going 5 furlongs, came back at that condition and that distance, and ran second, so improved in her speed figures. Third start out in the form cycle, now she's going another furlong. She is bumping up in class to the $8,000 condition here for trainer Cliff DeLima. And No Pepper one to consider at 3-1. If you think she's an improving sort in the form cycle like we just talked about, maybe take a shot with her at 3-1. Drawn in the middle of the pack today, and Julian Couton retains the mount. Number 3, Emerald Falls, getting a lot of play. 2-1, second choice at the moment. We'll see how things change there, if they do at all. Number 3, Emerald Falls, coming off a second place finish to CC Rocks, going 5.5 furlongs. She ran a good race that day, went off at 9-1. It's worth noting the jockey lost the whip. That said, she wouldn't have won anyway, even if the jockey had kept the whip there. Emerald Falls should be stalking the pace today. It's interesting, she's an 8-year-old mare, and she made her first start in December of last year, so it took her a long time to get to the races, but she's run some decent enough efforts, including last time out, which is her best start to date, and maybe she's improving a little bit. Emerald Falls 5-2 now on the board with 5 minutes to post. Almost $15,000 in the early pick 5 pool. We've got 5 minutes until the opener. I took Just Keep Swimming on top. She's the one to beat. Good luck.
racing forever with the new Naira Now app. Live racing in English or Spanish. From a variety of camera angles, race replays, talking horses, race analysis, and a multitude of on-demand content, all in high definition. Naira Now is available on many platforms, including iOS, Android, Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and more coming soon. Download Naira Now today, free in the App Store, and start watching the best racing like never before.
The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream Sale. Join us, Florida Derby Week, at the nation's premier destination for selected 2-year-olds in training. From Kentucky Derby winners to recent stars like Dream Tree, More Spirit, Audible, Mobitism, and 4-star Crook, Gulfstream grads are hotter than ever. Selected sales, superior results.
Where will you be?
The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream Sale, March 28th. Where will you be?
Make Naira Bets your home for online horse racing and betting. Start earning your sign-up bonus right now. With Naira Bets, you can use our state-of-the-art website to bet on live horse racing at over 200 tracks around the world. Bet anywhere, anytime, using your computer or mobile device. Earn valuable reward points on bets. Build your bankroll with our exclusive promotions and earn cash rebates. Sign up now at NairaBets.com and start earning your sign-up bonus now. Get a $200 new member sign-up bonus on NairaBets.com.
Two minutes to post time. 2 minutes until race number 1. $25,000 in the early pick 5 pool.
Almost $320,000 in new money in the pick 6. The white-hot team of Trevor Simpson and Charlie Baker scored just as they did last Saturday with the second choice, Karma Delight, sitting a perfect trip. Trevor had the horse in the right spot and was able to collar the leader, Wilshire Star, who set a more moderate pace than it appeared to be with on paper, shockingly. Race number 5, the second leg of this pick 6. I think this will go a long way to deciding whether or not we have a chance for another carryover or a big payoff or not, because a lot of people are likely alive with Karma Delight, and many people may have leaned heavily on the entry here. Now, to me, it's an entry of 1. I think Cotton Candy Cutie is the one that has to be the one that's taking the most money. And last race that she ran, she won quite easily, albeit against a weaker field. She beat a horse that came back to win quite easily and improve her buyer speed figure in her next start. And based on her last race, she's for real. Now, is she really improving dramatically and going to sustain this? That's the question, because this 5-year-old mare has run 2 straight races that are better, really, than any race she had run prior. So is she a new horse? How reliable is she? Rudy Rodriguez has decent numbers off wins, but not commensurate to the ROI. So
And the runners are now at the starting gate. It's post time for race number 1, which begins the 50-cent early pick 5, a field of 6 going 6 furlongs in the opener. $33,000 in that early pick 5, a low 14% takeout wager.
it's all about value, betting horses that are better, have a better chance than their odds. It's not an easy thing to do, especially given takeout. But Cotton Candy Cutie is a classic.
Sunset City is loaded to post 2. No Pepper to post position 4. She's also gone in.
Like her, and she may be able to wire this field, but there appear to be some other speeds on
Here's Papa's Brew in the red cap, baby blue colors.
sister has to be close. And Rusty Ann, to me, is a horse that's been opportunistic during her career when she's been successful, particularly going long. And I think she's meeting
Emerald Falls is loaded. 2 more runners to load. Just keep swimming to the inside gate. And then to the outside, Alley's Gem. Both runners a bit reluctant to load. Alley's Gem's just about it. We wait on Just Keep Swimming, who's 3 to 5 right now on the board. For Ed Moger Jr., Francisco Duran, Just Keeps Swimming still a bit reluctant. 9 races on the card today, folks. The feature, a good race, the Camilla Urso Stakes. For older fillies and mares, our stake is 6 furlongs today. We still wait on Just Keep Swimming, who's still reluctant. The Jeff Ruby Stakes is coming up at Turfway Park. Muggeritz, who ran 4th in the El Camino Real Derby here, and also Blended Citizen are running in the Jeff Ruby Stakes. Consolita, winner of the California Oaks, is running in the race before at Turfway, the Bourbonette Oaks. And then we've got Mended at Santa Anita and the Santa Margarita for Ricky Gonzalez, John Martin, and local owner Troy Honorato. They will be competing in the Santa Margarita. It's a Grade 1 event. Looks like Francisca Duran's hopped off Just Keep Swimming. They're going to try to load her into the inside gate without the rider. Sometimes that does the trick. Looks like they've opened the front of the gate for Just Keep Swimming. Just Keep Swimming. Still very reluctant. Just Keep Swimming halfway in there. She backs off again. Just Keep Swimming will compete. She's got into the gates. Francisca Duran climbing aboard. Big favorite, number 1, Just Keep Swimming. Looks like we're ready to go. We're off and running at Golden Gate Fields on St. Patrick's Day, and Just Keep Swimming popped out of the gate, and she goes on to lead by a length and a quarter from Allie's Gem away in second. No Pepper's third, a half length in front of Emerald Falls. Papa's Brew is second to last, and Sunset City is trailing 5 lengths off the favorite, Just Keep Swimming, who leads the way up the back stretches in front by a length. Allie's Gem in the second position, then No Pepper and Emerald Falls, they race together. Papa's Brew is joining them 3 deep, and 2 lengths back to Sunset City, who was in a little bit tight early on the back stretches, dropped back to trail the field, and she was a bit ranked too, settling down, but is at the tail end of the field. 3 furlongs to go for Just Keep Swimming. She goes on to lead by a length and a half. Allie's Gems All Out is now starting to lose ground, passed by Papa's Brew and Emerald Falls. No Pepper is 4 lengths behind and a length and a half to Sunset City as they come to the top of the stretch. Just Keep Swimming has to keep going, but she is, and Just Keep Swimming has opened up 3 lengths turning for home. Papa's Brew up into second, then Emerald Falls. No Pepper's getting going on the outside, but still has 5 lengths to gain on Just Keep Swimming. The big favorites in command, and Just Keep Swimming and Francisca Duran will go all the way. It's fitting she'll win this one. Francisca Duran sporting those green colors on St. Patrick's Day. Just Keep Swimming has defeated No Pepper or Papa's Brew, those 2 in the photo for second, and then Emerald Falls in Sunset City. Number 1, Just Keep Swimming, was first. Photo finish for second, third, and fourth. Please hold all tickets until the photos are down and the result is posted official. Number 1, Just Keep Swimming, first. Second, number 5, Papa's Brew. Third, number 4, No Pepper. Fourth was number 3, Emerald Falls. 1-5-4-3, the unofficial order of finish in the opener. 1-5-4-3. Number 1, Just Keep Swimming, the official winner of race 1. 1-5-4-3, the official order of finish. And now entering the winner's circle for the first time in her career, number 1, Just Keep Swimming. She's a 4-year-old chestnut filly by tribal rule out of Encanto Park by exchange rate. Just Keep Swimming was bred in California by Carlywood Farms, LLC. Is now currently owned by Carlywood Farms and Michael and Dorothy Fried. Trained by Ed Moger Jr., whose assistant is Frank Rodriguez. Francisco Duran, the winning pilot, aboard Just Keep Swimming, who takes race 1. Number 1, Just Keep Swimming, pays $3.60 to win, $2.80 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 5, Papa's Brew, $3.20 to place, $2.60 to show. And number 4, No Pepper, $2.40 to show. The $1 exacta, 1-5, $7.50. 50-cent trifecta, 1-5-4, $6.90. 10-cent superfecta, 1-5-4-3, $2.54. Up next is race number 2, which begins the 50-cent early pick 4. In the first leg of the 50-cent early pick 4, race 2, there are no changes. 6 older fillies and mares to sprint 5.5 furlongs in the second race. Post time for race 2, 23 minutes.